Breathe, my beloved child, and listen closely to my voice that steadies you. For I have watched your late nights and early mornings. I have counted the delays that mocked your hope. I have seen the tears you swallowed so no one else would hear them. I know the ache of being faithful while feeling stuck. You have believed while the ground felt unmoving under your feet, and I am telling you tenderly and with all authority that the resistance you have wrestled is making room for you now. Starting now, a line is crossed, a season shifts, not because you found a louder hammer, but because I am moving what you could not see. I am speaking to the roots beneath the wall. I am commanding pressure to lift and paths to open. I am breaking the unseen agreements that kept you circling, and you will feel it before you measure it. You will notice it in the calm that settles where strain used to live. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe with me. Unclench your jaw, loosen your hands, roll your shoulders back and down, let the weight slide off your neck. Receive the stillness I am laying upon you like a warm covering, for peace is the first evidence of change under my hand, not the last. Peace is the new air, and you are allowed to inhale it now. And as you breathe, you will sense that everything you need does not require panic to arrive, because I, your Father, am here, and I am arranging what you cannot. This is not luck, and it is not coincidence. This is my intervention. I am adjusting timing so you are met at the right moment. I am regulating access so wrong doors stop calling your name and right doors recognize you. I am aligning names, rooms, and routes. And you will know it because hardness gives way to ease. Fog gives way to clarity. Conversations that once drained you will quietly close. Conversations that carry you will open without striving. Your steps will feel guided rather than guessed. Hear me, my little one, as I set before you the map of what unfolds from this moment, 6 shifts that mark your changed status and carry you forward under my shelter. I will renew your mind so the inner noise grows quiet and truth finds a home. I will reorder your relationships. So false access closes and covenant doors open. I will cause opportunities to respond to you without begging. I will make discipline become gentle power, so you do what you could not do before. I will settle peace in you as proof, so storms may speak, but they will not rule you. And I will place favor and visibility upon you, so the right eyes notice you for the right reasons. Rest under my wings while I begin this work. Refuse the accusation that says nothing is happening, for I am the one who speaks, and it is done. And starting now, I am changing your status, and the first proof will be the ease I place where resistance used to rule. Breathe, be still, and receive the beginning. Listen closely now, my beloved child, and breathe in this certainty I am pressing into your chest. You belong to me, you are mine, not rented, not on trial, not on probation, not pending review. You are my child, and my heir, and my responsibility, and because you are mine, I defend you, and I elevate you, and I carry what tries to crush you under my wings. Your worth is not negotiated by people or performance or past labels. Your worth is established by my name and sealed by my love. Your identity is not a debate that can be reopened by critics or accusers or memories. I have settled it, and because I have settled it, your status must now reflect it. Hear me as I draw a clear line. The old season is concluded. Shame is not your home. Delay is not your address. Smallness is not your clothing. Come out of the narrow place and do not take its measurements with you. Do not let the voice of yesterday name your tomorrow, for I am naming you, and I am naming your season, and I am naming your future, and the name is beloved child, heir, responsibility of your Father, and where I place my name, I place my shield. Where I call you mine, I encircle you with angels. Where I claim you, I confront your enemies and silence their accusations. Your status change is spiritual first and practical next. It is new access and new boundaries and new expectations and new protection and new assignments. I am opening paths that did not open for you before because rooms recognize heirs. I am closing doors that drained you because heirs do not entertain thieves. I am lifting the ceiling of what you expect from yourself and from me because heirs live with inheritance vision, not survival vision. I am fortifying you with my protection so you do not negotiate with fear, and I am giving you assignments aligned with who you are rather than the wounds you came from. You will steward peace and speak light and carry trust into places starved of it. Understand this through line and fasten it to your heart. Each shift will open like a door inside you first and then around you, the mind before the environment, the inner yes before the outer yes, the settled identity before the visible promotion. So do not judge the seed by the silence of the soil. Feel me rebranding your thoughts. Watch how old scripts lose power. Notice how your inner room grows spacious, and then watch your calendar, your relationships, your opportunities begin to agree. Now put your voice with mine, say it out loud, and let the air hear it, and let your bones learn it, and let every lying echo fall to the ground. I am God's child. I am protected. I am not forgotten. My season is changing starting now. Say it again, my little one, and again until peace sits down in your chest and refuses to be moved. I am not asking you to perform to keep this. I am training you to receive and to walk as who you are. So hold your head up without arrogance and without apology. Carry yourself like one covered and commissioned. Decline invitations that insult your identity. Accept assignments that require my strength. Expect access that matches your adoption. And know that when resistance barks, my shield stands between you and every arrow. I am your father, and I will be seen defending and elevating what is mine. Breathe with me now, my beloved child, and listen closely, for I am placing my hand on the first gate that must open, the gate of your mind, and I speak to the chaos that tried to take up residence there. I see the loops that replayed conversations until your heart felt raw. I see the second guessing that made every decision feel like a trap. I see the fear forecasting that painted disaster in advance. I see the self-accusation that rose like a judge without mercy. And I tell you with tenderness and authority that the old pattern is ending under my voice now. Starting now, the inner noise will quiet. I am restoring clarity to you. I am breaking confusion off you. I am dissolving the fog and drying the mist that hovered over your thoughts. You will think straighter. You will decide faster. You will sleep deeper, and the rest you taste will not be fragile. I am pouring order where there was clutter. I am lifting the heavy quilt of overthinking and replacing it with the light covering of my wisdom. I am aligning your thoughts with my truth. So the path that once felt crowded with options becomes a cleared lane where my peace guides your steps. Hear the warfare beneath the surface and understand how I defend you. The accuser has used memories as chains. He has tied yesterday's stumbles to today's choices and called it wisdom when it was imprisonment. He has held up old words spoken in anger and asked you to wear them like a name tag. He has rehearsed your worst moments in a whisper that pretends to be your own voice. But I overrule him now. Do not agree with inner condemnation. Do not co-sign the sentence I did not write. Under my wings and under the shield of my blood, I declare you clean. I declare you new. I declare you mine. So answer back with my verdict, not his. Say even softly now, I refuse the lie. I agree with my Father's truth. My mind is being renewed. This renewal has a daily mechanism, and I will make it simple for you. Seek me each morning, open my word, close the door of your room and open the door of your heart. Breathe, be still, listen. Even a few minutes offered to me, I will multiply into hours of steadiness. Every minute you spend with me, I will turn into years of blessings. I will compress time for you. I will teach you more in a quiet dawn than the world could shout in a year. Nourish yourself on my word. Let my promises rinse the dust from your thoughts. Obey the small nudges I give you in that quiet, and watch how obedience oils the gears of your mind so they turn without grinding. You will know this shift by tangible signs. Fewer intrusive thoughts will knock, and when they do, they will not camp overnight. Your reactions will steady. You will answer trouble with calm instead of panic. Creativity will return like a river finding its channel. Ideas will come without you chasing them. Confidence will rise from belonging, not from applause. You will not wait for external validation to feel safe to move. You will notice decisions forming like clean lines instead of smears. You will lay your head down and sleep will meet you early, because you are not being cross-examined by your own mind anymore. And when echoes try to return, do not panic. Treat them as weather, not identity. Speak peace to them the way I speak peace to storms. Return to your morning place with me. Lift up my word again. Invite my angels to encamp around your thoughts, and they will. I am retraining your inner life. I am writing new scripts that do not end in fear. I am strengthening your inner man so your mind can carry peace without spilling it, and you will walk through this day under my shelter with a clear head and a steady heart. When your status changes, your mind changes first, and I have removed confusion and given you clarity starting now. Breathe, receive, and step forward with a quiet mind guarded by my presence. Now that the inner room is quiet, my beloved child, we must tend the doors at its edges, for your status is changing, and I will not promote you and leave you unprotected. So listen closely and breathe while I lay my hand on this next gate, the gate of relationships, because I have seen the ache you carry here, the betrayals you folded into silence so no one would see the bruise, the times you were misunderstood and explained yourself until your voice was hoarse, the years you carried others while they dragged their feet on your back, the bargains you made to earn what should have been freely given, the rooms where you were tolerated, not treasured, and you smiled through hunger as if starvation were hospitality. I am ending that pattern with tenderness and with command. I am sorting now. I am separating false friends from true companions. I am cutting the cords of draining connections and canceling the invitations of hidden envy. I am removing access from what harms your calling and closes your joy, and I am doing it without chaos, without scandal, with the quiet authority of a father who stands at the threshold and says, "This far and no further, for under my wings there is order, and under my wings you are secure. My angels encamp around you and around your house and at the borders of your heart. I am posting sentries at your gates so that flattery does not pass for loyalty and neediness does not masquerade as covenant. Hear my wisdom and obey it. Guard your heart. Do not overshare with mockers. Do not put your pearls in the hands of those who delight in trampling. Do not text your secrets to those who sell stories for attention. Do not return to the table where you were starving and call it love. Do not ask for water from wells that cursed you for being thirsty. Do not apologize for closing doors I am closing. Do not chase those I am gently moving to the edge of your life. Do not resurrect conversations I have buried. And do not open yourself to the opinions of those I have never assigned to shape you. I am silencing certain voices in two ways at once. I am removing their influence, and I am removing your need for their approval. I am freeing you from the reflex to explain. I am ending the addiction to be liked by those who do not love you. I am healing the ache that made you accept crumbs. I am teaching you to eat at my table until your discernment returns and your boundaries ring with peace. Now receive my promise, because I do not only close, I open, I align, I appoint, I connect. I am sending mentors whose correction carries honor, not humiliation. Helpers who lift without keeping score. wise counsel that steadies your feet and strengthens your plans, brothers and sisters who pray you forward, not pull you backward. I am orchestrating unexpected reconnections with those who carry peace and humility. Relationships that were delayed will return at the right maturity. Reconciliation will happen where it is holy and safe and mutual, and where it is not, I will settle you with distance that does not hate but refuses harm. You will notice new invitations that feel like rest, rooms where you are seen without performing, conversations that feed your spirit, alliances that accelerate your assignment, and you will also notice unanswered messages where I have closed the door. Let them be. Bless and release. Hold your head high under my covering. Say with me even now, I choose covenant over chaos. I release what God removes. I welcome the company heaven sends. I am not for sale. I am not starving. I belong, for I am your Father, and I am reordering your relationships so you can rise guarded, guided, and grounded in love. Now, my beloved child, breathe and watch with me, for with your inner room renewed and your gates guarded, I will now cause the landscape around you to respond. I am placing my mark on you, and the world will read it. Opportunity will know your name. Doors will open without you begging, and you will feel the difference between striving and favor, the way a locked jaw loosens under a gentle hand. You remember the days of chasing callbacks, refreshing inboxes until your eyes ached, composing perfect explanations to people who never intended to see you, knocking until your knuckles burned and hearing only silence, qualifying yourself again and again as if you were on trial, pleading for small openings and promising you would not take up space. But I say to you, the season of groveling ends now under my voice. I am moving hearts, I am moving timelines, I am moving decisions, I am bending policies that were rigid and softening faces that were cold. I am arranging chance meetings that are not chance. I am giving you access you could not negotiate and introductions you could not purchase. I am lifting your name into rooms before you arrive. I am sending angels ahead of you to hold doors and make a place, and you will witness sudden replies where there were delays, smoother processes where you once met walls, open conversations that do not require you to perform, simple yeses that carry weight. Watch how this touches the practical ground you walk on, for my care is not abstraction. In work, I will cause the right interview to find you, the overlooked application to surface, the promotion to be written with your assignment in mind. In finances, I will open streams you had not counted, renegotiate terms, reduce interest, reveal waste, increase wisdom so that provision does not leak. In housing, I will place you under a roof that fits your future, not your fear. Approvals will come, keys will change hands, landlords and lenders will feel a quiet. Yes, in education, admissions will reverse earlier rejections. Scholarships will appear like hidden wells. Mentors will invite you into projects that match your calling. In creative assignments, the green light will turn on, and editors will say, "We have been waiting for this voice." In legal and administrative matters, the stuck file will move. The case will be calendared, the signature will be secured, the permit will be released, and it will be clear that I, your Father, have gone before you. Now hear my counsel, because favor rests best on readiness. Prepare your vessel, update the resume, set your portfolio in order, organize your documents, label the folders, keep receipts, clean your workspace, answer your emails with integrity, show up on time and leave with honor, work honestly when no one is looking, deliver excellence without flattery, practice what you will say, so truth flows without strain, treat small opportunities like training for larger ones, send the thank you, track your commitments, for I will open doors, but I will not do your discipline for you. And when I strengthen your hands, your diligence will feel like gentle power, not punishment. And learn discernment for this hour. Not every open door is your door. The enemy also sets traps that glitter and rush. My door will carry peace as its witness. My voice will feel steady, not frantic. I do not need secrecy to bless you. I do not require you to shrink your integrity or hide your light to be welcomed. If the offer demands you abandon prayer, compromise covenant, or trade sleep for unending fear, it is not from me, but when it is mine, you will sense rest in your chest. Wise counsel will confirm it. Your boundaries will remain intact, and the timing will not demand you betray yourself to meet it. Return to me each morning, and I will mark your calendar. I will whisper the names to call and the places not to go. I will tell you which no makes room for a larger yes. I will train your ears so you do not chase that which I am closing. Bless and release what does not answer. Do not beg at doors I have shut. Lift your head under my wings and walk through the doors that open as if they recognize their heir. For I am placing you where you belong. Say with me, even now, I do not beg for what is mine by covenant. I prepare, I show up. I choose peace as my witness. I accept the doors my Father opens, and I refuse frantic bargains, and I walk in favor under his shelter. When I change your status, opportunity starts recognizing you, and it is recognizing you now because I am placing you where you belong. Breathe, my beloved child, and listen closely, for I have seen the hidden frustration. You keep quiet when the house goes still. You set your alarm to pray, and your mind drifts. You start the plan and stop at the second step. You make a promise to yourself in the morning and break it by nightfall. You throw away what hurts and then find it in your hands again. Cycles circle you, and you call it your nature. But I tell you tenderly and with command that your nature is being renewed. You are mine, and I am forming you from the inside out, so what once felt impossible becomes your new normal under my wings. Starting now, I break the power of procrastination over you. I snap the cords of fear-based avoidance that told you delay was safety. I dry up the addiction to distraction that numbed you with endless scrolling and noise. I cancel the old loops that felt like law in your bones. The old things are gone and everything is made new. I release over you a willing spirit. I strengthen your inner man. I put steel in your spine with softness in your heart. I set angels to encamp around your schedule. I put a guard at the gate of your attention. I quiet the buzzing swarm that made 5 minutes stretch like a burden, and I breathe on your focus so it becomes a gift to you and through you. Hear me and be at ease. Discipline is not my punishment. It is my protection. It is the fence around the garden I am growing in you. It is the rhythm that keeps the blessing from spilling. I am not handing you open doors and leaving you too weak to walk through them. I am shaping muscles of faithfulness so the weight of favor does not break you. I am turning discipline into gentle power, not a whip in your mind, but a wind at your back, not dread in your chest, but steady breath in your lungs. And you will do what you could not do before because I am with you, because I am in you, because I am strengthening you now. I give you a simple rule of life so you do not drown in complexity. Each morning come to me, even 10 quiet minutes, close your door, breathe, open my word, read one scripture and hold it like warm bread. Say it aloud and let it nourish your thoughts. Then do one act of order, clean one surface, plan one page. Prepare one tool, set one reminder that serves your future, then do one act of courage. Make the call you have delayed. Apply for the position you were afraid to want. Submit the work that is ready enough. Press send without living in the edit forever. Then do one act of kindness. Bless someone with a message of hope. Forgive a small debt. Bring a cup of water. Choose gentleness in traffic. Tip generously, speak life to the weary, and in the evening thank me for the strength I gave and lay your head down under my shelter. I will meet you in this rhythm. I will multiply these small obediences until they become a roadway through your days. I will help you prepare the night before so the morning greets you kindly. Lay out what you need. Silence the app that steals your gaze. Set a boundary for screens. Protect your sleep. Ask my angels to wake you, and they will. Ask me to guard your focus, and I will place my hand upon your mind. Do not ask your feelings for permission to do what is right. Ask my spirit and obey the first nudge, and watch how consistency becomes joy. Now put your voice with mine, and let your bones learn a new vow. Speak it so the enemy hears and flees. Speak it so your neurons build new roads. Say it with me now and again. I will not return to bondage. I will be consistent. I will honor what God is building in me. Again, I will not return to bondage. I will be consistent. I will honor what God is building in me. And if you stumble, do not surrender to shame. Get up quickly. Return to the simple rule. Take the next right step. Refuse the spiral. I do not withdraw my love when you are learning. I train you with patience. I steady your hands with kindness. I cover your process. Under the shield of my blood, I defend you from the accuser who mocks your beginnings. And I whisper over you now and tomorrow and the next day, your status is changing starting now, and discipline will feel possible because I am strengthening your inner man. Breathe, receive, and walk with me in this gentle power. Breathe now, my beloved child, and listen closely to my voice that quiets your inner weather. For I am placing on you a covering that cannot be counterfeited. I am laying peace upon your chest like a warm mantle, and I am declaring that storms may speak, but they will not rule you. I have watched you live in survival mode, eyes scanning rooms for danger, heart braced for bad news even on good days, shoulders tight, jaw clenched, breath shallow, irritability close to the surface because your body was waiting for the next blow. And even when nothing was wrong, you could not fully rest because you had learned to expect the floor to drop. I am breaking that training now. I am retraining your inner life with my presence. I am making rest your new reflex. My peace will guard your heart and your mind, not as a thin idea, but as a shield that actually intercepts arrows. You will feel steadier before circumstances fully change, because my order works from the inside out. I set calm within you, and then I hush the waves around you. The enemy may roar like a lion. He may rattle fences and fling old memories like stones at your window, but he cannot cross my boundary. I have drawn a line in the spirit around you. Under my wings and under the shield of my blood you are safe. My angels encamp around you, and I say to the storm, you may speak, but you will not steer this child. Now do as I say, and let your body learn my voice. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe slowly in and slowly out. Soften your chest, drop your shoulders, unclench your hands, loosen your jaw, lift the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Let warmth return to your fingers. Feel my hand between your shoulder blades steadying you. Listen to me and let each word lengthen your breath. Peace enters you like air enters your lungs. And as you breathe, I untie the knots of dread one by one. You will recognize this shift by simple holy signs. Conversations that once spiked your pulse will stay calm and clear. You will answer without defensiveness because you no longer live under accusation. You will be able to wait without panic, to say, I will get back to you tomorrow and feel no shame. You will make wiser choices because fear is not rushing you. Your sleep will deepen and come sooner. Your appetite will normalize. Food will taste like nourishment, not like a task. Your mornings will not begin with dread. Your evenings will not end with replayed arguments. Even traffic will not steal your patience because you are carried inside by my stillness. Keep the mechanism I have given you. Meet me each morning. Open my word. Let one promise sit on your tongue. Breathe it in. Pray it out. And every minute you spend with me, I will turn into hours of protection and clarity. I will regulate your pace so no one else owns your day. And when fear knocks, present the receipt. Peace is your receipt. Hold it up in the face of every threat and say with me now, I am not under threat. I am under my Father's shelter, my heart is guarded by his peace. I am safe and I am steady. Starting now, you stop living as if you are under attack. For I, your Father, have covered you, and the proof is resting in you even now. Breathe, my beloved child, and lift your eyes without flinching, for I, who quieted your storm, now call you into light. I know the sting that trained you to hide, the laughs behind your back that taught your heart to shrink, the comparisons that carved small rooms inside your chest, the rejections that made you dim your own flame to escape ridicule. But I say to you with tenderness and command that training ends now. You will not shrink in this new season. I am removing the shame that made you step aside from doors I made for you. I am healing the reflex to bow to lesser opinions. I am placing you under my wings and under the shield of my blood, even as I set you on a hill, safe while visible, guarded while elevated. And when I place favor on you, I change who can ignore you. I mark you for purpose, not for ego, and the right eyes will notice you for the right reasons. Understand favor so you do not confuse it with the noise of popularity. Favor is my quiet preference resting on you. It is the unseen hand turning decisions in your direction, the timely help that arrives at the last minute yet not late, the uncommon mercy extended in rooms where rules are usually tight. It is the manager who chooses to believe your explanation, the reviewer who reads beyond the first line and says yes, the gatekeeper who remembers your name without knowing why. It is me bending hearts without you begging. It is me arranging outcomes you could not purchase. It is purpose moving you forward without a performance costume. Mark the before and after for your own courage. Where you were overlooked, you will be considered. Where you were doubted, you will be trusted. Where you were blocked, you will be welcomed. Invitations will arrive without you chasing. Recommendations will be written with warmth you did not script. Clients and customers will find you and say, "We have been looking for exactly this." Supportive managers will cover you and open meetings for you. Your reputation will be restored where it was smeared. Old labels will fall and new references will rise. Approvals will break through in strands. A permit released, a background check cleared, a stalled certification signed, a scholarship confirmed, a vendor account accepted, and you will know this is my hand because the timing will carry peace and the provision will not demand your soul. Now hear my instruction, because elevation without character is a fall. Stay humble, stay clean in your motives. Do not boast. Do not rehearse your own greatness. Do not repay evil for evil. Do not clap back at those who once mocked you. Bless and release. Keep your heart low before me and your head high under my covering. Let the fruit speak. Let consistency answer criticism. Let integrity outlast rumor. Return the glory to me quickly. Keep your secret place intact so your public place remains safe. Continue to work honestly, to serve quietly, to tell the truth when a lie could make you look shinier, and I will add to you without adding sorrow. Do not manufacture spotlight. Do faithful work in daylight. Do excellent work in hidden corners, and I will decide when and where to display you. Do not force virality. Choose virtue. Do not panic when a slower yes protects you from a rushed mistake. Follow my spirit, not the crowd. Consult my word each morning. Ask my angels to go before you. Keep your boundaries, honor your mentors, and steward your opportunities like an heir, not a beggar. Now put your voice with mine and cancel the vow of hiding. Say it with me now. I will not shrink to stay safe. I receive visibility for purpose, not for ego. My Father's favor rests on me. The right eyes will notice me for the right reasons. I stay humble. I keep my motives clean. I will not repay evil. I will let my fruit speak. Breathe and step forward, for I am marking you and I am guarding you. And as I lift you, I encamp angels around you, and what I open no one can shut. Breathe, my beloved child, and listen closely, For the first days of a new season are narrow bridges, and I am taking your hand so you do not look down and wobble. I say to you with tenderness and command, your status is changing, so guard the change. Because the enemy attacks transitions, not just battles. He seeks to shake seedlings before they take root, to turn celebration into carelessness, to make you reopen what I have just closed. But under my wings you will walk secure if you heed my counsel. Do not return to old comfort. Do not go back to the couch of numbing habits, because the new path feels unfamiliar. Do not message the past because the present feels quiet. Do not reopen doors I have sealed just to prove you are kind. Do not explain yourself to mockers as if your destiny were a debate. Do not spend from emotion because the first check of favor arrived, and your heart wants to shout with purchases. Set aside, steward, tithe, save. Give with wisdom, not impulse. Do not quit too early when the first resistance rises after an open door. That pushback is a test, not a verdict. Your endurance will crown you. Sort the voices quickly and cleanly. My voice brings clarity and peace. Even my urgency carries steadiness. The accuser brings haste, fear, and shame. He demands immediate answers with no prayer. He pressures you to apologize for boundaries. He rushes you to sign without counsel. Do not confuse pressure with direction. Do not mistake adrenaline for anointing. If the thought bullies you, it is not me. If the word lifts you, even as it corrects you, it is me. Stay teachable, and I will correct detours quickly. I will nudge you left or right before a wrong turn becomes a journey. Now, hear my imperatives and hold them like rails. Do not chase, do not panic, do not isolate, do not compromise, do not stop praying. Keep your mouth speaking life. Bless what I am blessing. Refuse the spiral of complaining. Do not rehearse catastrophe. Do not curse your day with sarcasm. Say what I say over you. Say it in the kitchen, in the car, at your desk. My child is rising. My Father orders my steps. Peace guards me. Favor keeps me humble. Provision will not demand my soul. Practice wise secrecy in this dawn. Protect early-stage blessings while roots deepen. Let results speak. Do not post seedlings to invite frost. Share updates with trusted, faith-filled counsel, not with those who gossip as sport. Hold your miracles in the room of prayer first, then in the circle of covenant, and I will time your testimony for maximum strengthening and minimum warfare. Remember your covering, my angels encamp around you. Your steps are ordered even when you take them slowly. I am in your calendar, I am in your inbox, I am in the pauses that save you, and when you stay soft to my voice, I correct detours swiftly. I turn near misses into near wonders. I fold even your stumbles into training. Breathe and walk. Keep the rhythm of morning prayer. Keep the boundary of peace. Guard the upgrade I am giving you, and you will cross this narrow bridge steady, safe, and strong under my shelter. Breathe, my beloved child, and listen to me as I wrap you in my voice, for declaration is alignment, and alignment unlocks momentum. So open your mouth and let your day hear who you are under my shelter. I speak first and you agree. I am with you. I forgive you. I strengthen you. I open doors. I silence accusers. I restore years. Now repeat with me slowly and let every word settle into your bones. My Father is with me. My Father forgives me. My Father strengthens me. My Father opens doors. My Father silences accusers. My Father restores my years. Now, identity, put it on like armor. Say with me, I am God's child. I am God's heir. I am God's responsibility. I belong and I am beloved. The old things are gone and everything is made new. I am a new creation. The past loses its grip. Guilt is dismissed. Shame is evicted. I am clean by the blood of Jesus. I am not what I was. I am who my Father says I am. I wrap you in this cleansing even now. I cast your sins into the depths. I tear up the accusations. I remove the labels that lied. I wash your mind and your memories. I cancel the rehearsals of regret. I install joy where dread lived. Breathe and receive. You are free. Now peace and obedience. Say with me, my heart is guarded by my Father's peace. Storms may speak, but they will not rule me. I am steady inside. I will be consistent. I will honor what God is building in me. I choose obedience over impulse. I do not return to bondage. Favor and courage now. Say with me, I am marked with favor for purpose, not for ego. The right eyes notice me for the right reasons. I do faithful work and stay humble. I am strong and unafraid. I do not beg. I prepare and I walk through doors my Father opens. I seal you under my wings, under my shelter, under the shield of my blood. I post angels around you day and night. I draw a boundary the enemy cannot cross. No weapon formed will prosper against your assignment. No trap will consume you. No curse will cling to you. Accusations fall like dull arrows at your feet. Counsel from heaven steadies you, and my presence will be your atmosphere as you move. Now take the simple next steps and make them holy. Open your Bible today and eat one promise like warm bread. Write down the 6 shifts I have declared over you: renewed mind, reordered relationships, responsive opportunities, gentle discipline, settled peace, undeniable favor. Note one sign already present in your life, even if small, and thank me for it. Then take one obedient action today that aligns with your new status. Send the message, make the call, submit the application, clean the corner, forgive the debt, set the boundary, sow the gift, and walk calmly as one who is covered. Return to these words in the morning and in the evening. Say them over your mirror. Whisper them in your car. Let them shape your pace. For what I am doing starting now grows stronger when you agree with me. Declare it and walk it, and I will keep you close. I will keep you steady. I will keep you safe under my wings. Breathe, my beloved child, and be very gentle with yourself as you step from this moment into your evening and into your morning. I am easing your path, and I want you to notice it, not as a roar, but as a whisper that keeps arriving. One phone call you didn't have to chase. One idea that stands up inside your mind and stays. One apology that reaches you without your prompting. One opened path where a gatekeeper suddenly smiles. One quiet night of rest that does not break at 3 a.m. One errand that takes minutes instead of hours. These are the first lights of a long dawn, and I tell you, do not despise this small ease, for it is the signature of a great change. Make a record with me. Take a simple notebook and title a page. Evidence of my new status, date it, and write one line for each of the 6 shifts. As your day unfolds, for the renewed mind, write the moment confusion lifted and a clear next step appeared. For reordered relationships, write the boundary you kept and the peace that followed. For responsive opportunities, write the unexpected yes or the right conversation at the right time. For gentle discipline, write the small task you finished that used to stall you. For settled peace, write the instant you breathed and did not spiral. For undeniable favor, write the kindness you received. You could not have engineered. Keep it brief, keep it honest, keep it daily, and when the enemy whispers, nothing is changing, open your own handwriting like a receipt and silence him with your evidence. Stay faithful in little things. Keep your heart clean. Bless quietly. Return the glory to me quickly. Pray simply and often. Open your Bible and eat a promise like warm bread. Guard your eyes and your tongue. Thank me out loud for each small ease. Steward what I place in your hands with integrity. Answer messages on time. Keep your word. Give where I nudge you. Apologize swiftly when you miss it. And rejoice without boasting. For obedience sustains elevation, and humility keeps the oil from spilling. My favor is the wind in your sails, and your obedience is the keel that keeps you steady. I am near, feel my hand between your shoulders. Even now I will walk with you into tomorrow. I will speak again. I will guide you step by step. Close your door in the morning, and I will be there before you kneel. Whisper my name, and angels will take their posts. Ask me, and I will order your calls and your errands. I will be in the pause that saves you from a poor decision. I will be in the text you choose not to send. I will be in the strength that meets you at the second step when you would have stopped. I will be in the calm that returns like a tide after a brief wind. Come tomorrow, listen closely. Bring me your notebook and your breath and your day, and I will add to your evidence, for the old season is behind you and starting now. The proofs of your new status will multiply day by day. You will recognize them, you will gather them, you will grow steady inside them, and you will not be the same. I seal you under my wings, under my shelter, under the shield of my blood. My angels encamp around you. Sleep in my peace, wake in my counsel, and walk as one who is covered.